Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates, and today we're continuing our video series regarding custody. Please subscribe to our channel. How can one get a better shake in the ultimate custody arrangement? What can you do to make sure that you get as much custody rights as possible? Well, number one, the main thing that you can do is make sure that despite the fact that the divorce may bring out the worst in you, you make sure to keep that under control during the divorce proceeding. If you cannot control yourself, if you insist on getting into these knockdown, drag-out fights with your husband or wife on the front lawn, so that the police are there and that the neighbors are involved and people are kicking and screaming, if you can't discipline yourself to avoid that, your chances of getting custody of your children are going to be slim, because the court does not want the children raised in that kind of toxic, unhappy, miserable environment. So, number one, you can keep a lid on the emotions. You can always try to remember somebody's always watching. Even if the kids aren't there, somebody with a cell phone is going to pick this up, going to show it to a judge, and you're going to have some very difficult questions to answer. So therefore, number one, keep your emotions in check. Number two, keep the kids out of the drama. If you have to have something going on with your wife, pull her over to the side, sit down somewhere outside of the earshot of the children, and have at it in a lawful, peaceful way, but do what you got to do outside. Always remember the children are there, and you should lower the drama level as it relates to the children. Number three, work with your spouse to demonstrate to the court that you can cooperate in a joint situation. In a lot of cases, the husband may already be fighting an uphill battle to get an equal footing in the custody. One of the things that the court looks at is, if we do a joint custody, can the parties work together? If you demonstrate during the divorce that you cannot work together to a successful conclusion on small issues, there's no way the court's going to think that when it's no longer involved that you guys are going to work well together. So, demonstrate the ability to work well in a joint environment. Number four, don't do anything hazardous to the children during the divorce. That's a sure way of losing your custody. Don't drive infants without the car seat. Don't show up loaded on alcohol or drugs to pick up your kids, okay? Don't be chronically late to pick them up or to drop them off. Don't fail to come at all and then say, ooh, I forgot, sorry. Don't do any of these things. Always remember that you are being watched, if not by your ex-spouse, by your children. If not by your spouse and your children, by a neighbor or by a cell phone somewhere, and maybe by a judge. And you know what? You can say, well, gee, what does that mean? I got to put on an act for 6 months, 12 months? Not necessarily. It shouldn't be an act. It should be the way you conduct yourself. It shouldn't be something that you have to perform. It should be natural, because you're trying to be a good mom. You're trying to be a useful dad. You're trying to cooperate well, because even though you're not spouses anymore, you're still going to be parents, right? So this should come natural. But if it doesn't, it's okay. Recognize your shortcomings and improve upon them, so that when the judge has to make the decision, he'll say, okay, I see that this woman had a problem, but she's gotten control of it. I see that this guy drank too much, but he hasn't drunk in 6 months. He's doing this for his kids. Give the court a reason to give you a favorable result. And I assure you, the court will take that reason and give it to you. Give the court a reason to give you a miserable result, they'll do that too. If you have any further questions about that, reach out to us, and of course we'll be glad to give you the guidance that you need in order to get that favorable result.